Indeed, we shall talk more Zelda. I would have streamed yesterday, but I haven't been feeling too great. I have a lot of health problems, so I try to squeeze in gaming where I can. I normally don't stream at all, but with the amount of subscribers and attention I've been getting lately, I kind of figured I would keep doing it. I don't necessarily feel the best today, but it's not going to stop me. I never turn down an opportunity to play Breath of the Wild. Let's see. I gotta turn on the darkness, hold up. We have heart problems. I have, like, other issues. It's not very fun. I have breathing issues, I have asthma. I have all types of fun stuff that happens. It's great. Last night I was having so bad of like asthma attacks that like I couldn't hardly breathe. Like, and then using an inhaler didn't help. Made it worse, actually. I did rest. I rested a lot. Yeah, I have heart issues. That's why I can't drink too much like energy drink. I rest a lot more than you think I do. I rest a lot, actually. I mean, I know myself enough. I'll be fine. I'm better right now than I normally am, so that's why I'm streaming. So I haven't played Lights Out since the last time I played it on stream. If I remember correctly, I think we beat a Divine Beast. Hold up. We did beat a Divine Beast. So I'll be careful. If I feel like something's wrong, I'll end the stream. But for now, I'm just gonna keep streaming for you guys. And if I don't feel good, I'll stop. Yeah, Ramiro, if that's how you pronounce your name. I'm sorry if I pronounce names wrong. Being an American who grew up in the worst possible schools that don't educate you worth a shit, kinda I had to teach myself English. Oh, this is Zora's domain. Okay. Oh yeah, I gotta take the armor back off. Boom. Okay, so our goal is to tackle another Divine Beast. Nice. Also, there's like a 1 minute delay on YouTube when I stream for some reason. Whenever I used to stream to Twitch, it didn't happen, but on here it does. I don't know why, but it does. So I only see your responses like a minute after I initially say something. So here's a new rule I'm gonna throw in here. The only time I can teleport is after I beat a Divine Beast, and I have to teleport back to the Great Plateau. Because otherwise we're gonna get stuck in these stupid little areas and we won't be able to escape because of how dark it is. You think you know Breath of the Wild's map until you play this like this. And then you don't know. Pretty bad. Hello, Doge. It's crazy. Like, literally crazy. I had like 450 subscribers like 2 weeks ago. Hi, future admire. Hello. You must have a time traveling egg guardian thing. Okay, so I don't know what divine beast I should tackle next. I know that the one we just did, which is Varuta, is the second easiest. The first easiest being Meadow. Actually, no. Never mind. Ruta is the third easiest, with Naboris being the hardest. Rodania is the one that is the second easiest. So I might head for Meadow next, which based on the position of the castle, it should be that way. So I'm gonna just glide in this direction and hope for the best. If any of you are new here, we are not allowed to use the map, and we can only teleport after we've beat a divine beast, and the only place we can teleport to is back to the plateau. So this whole run is based on sense of direction. Oh my god. Link, go. Stop. I think I do have... Okay, I have more food than I thought I did. I'm just gonna pronounce your name as Anik, if that's how you pronounce it. I don't know. I try to pronounce them the way that I think that they're pronounced. But welcome to the stream. We're playing a mod that I made, where Breath of the Wild is completely pitch black, and we have to navigate the world in the dark. Okay, so this is the birch forest. It's perfect. That's how you pronounce it. I'm just nailing pronunciations today, aren't I? Okay, so I think I'm gonna go around this lake and try to get the Majora's Mask. Just so I don't just die randomly in the dark. Because that seems to happen a lot. Like, something will jump out of nowhere, kill me. I don't even know it's there. Majora's Mask doesn't help too much in this scenario, simply because we can't see the enemies before they appear. We just kind of run up on them. I don't know where this ruins is, but it's over here somewhere. I know that much. It's so dark. Okay. Oh, I see him. Okay, the ruins are over here. Hello, Sebastian. Away from me! Yeah, I don't feel the best today, but I'm still streaming anyway. Just because I refuse to go too long without streaming, unless I absolutely have to. I'm still having fun though, so I don't care. Oh my god, these stupid keys. Bro! How am I an official music channel? Well, funny story about that. Actually, that's a story I've never told any of you guys yet. Okay, so I actually have a song that was released back in 2017. And I was, due to the way that that song was contracted, I was forced to link it to my YouTube channel, and YouTube just made me an official artist channel after that was released. It wasn't a very good song by any means, but it existed. It existed. That's all I'm gonna say.
Bruh. I'm right here.
When will we see the next trailer for Breath of the Wild? You mean like Breath of the Wild 2? Like the sequel? Because I don't think we should see a sequel for... I mean, a trailer for the sequel until next year. Simply because next year is Zelda's 35th anniversary, and I feel like even if Nintendo isn't even close to finishing the game, they're still going to show something. I mean, think about it. They showed a teaser already, and they probably weren't even that far into development when they showed us. They just wanted to let us know that it existed. But personally, I think they're going to show it next year. Hopefully we can start having normal Nintendo Directs again after, like, COVID chills out, but for now, it's kind of just, it is what it is. Nintendo probably is saving, like, we haven't had, like, a real Direct in forever that has Nintendo stuff in it. So I feel like they have a lot piled up. Thank you, Anik, for subscribing. Okay, so a lot of people think that Nintendo should just push out this Zelda game. I don't think that that's what's happening. Breath of the Wild 2... Hello, Gabe. Dude, YouTube absolutely loves recommending my streams to people. Gabe, I love your profile picture. Oh my god. Okay, I'm getting off track. So, a vaccine for COVID could be ready as soon as April of next year, but we don't know that for sure. I'm not going to go ahead and say that because it's not my place to talk about that. And YouTube doesn't like to... They have a strict policy against talking about the virus, so I'm not going to talk about it too much. But in terms of Breath of the Wild 2, Nintendo officially started working, and I know this for a fact. This might sound insane, but I do have a cousin. That he works at he was a computer scientist professor in Seattle, Washington, in the United States, which is where Nintendo of America is, and he personally knows a couple people that work in the translation department at Nintendo of America. He actually told me when the next Zelda was actually entered development. They didn't tell him that it was Breath of the Wild 2, but they had like their internal meetings and stuff, and they had translations that needed to be done for a couple beta builds that were being made, and they started development in December. Now this sounds absolutely nuts, but they started development in December of 2017, meaning that immediately after the DLC for Breath of the Wild was released, Breath of the Wild 2 started development, which is mind-blowing because that means Nintendo has not had a break. Zelda team has not had a break. They're oh no, Hyrule Warriors. I know when Hyrule Warriors started development. Hyrule Warriors started development in 2018. They 100%, like, I don't know if you guys know this, but after a Zelda game releases, they instantly start development on the next Zelda. They don't waste any time. It's just that the early stages of a Zelda game aren't as... They can take more breaks simply because mainly the early stages consist of art and, like, concepts. The problem with Breath of the Wild 2 is that the game is being based off of the leftover concepts and ideas that didn't make it into Breath of the Wild 1. So, this means that they already had a huge table of ideas and concepts at their disposal. There was so much of it that they didn't feel like they didn't want to waste it. Okay? From what I understand, there was more leftover concept art than any other Zelda game. Nintendo probably is working on an all-in-one virtual console app, but it probably won't. It's probably not gonna be called virtual console. Okay. I don't. People could say that we're gonna play a Zelda, and that might be for a single-player aspect of the game. That might not be a bad thing. But still, considering the way that that teaser trailer went, I don't think that's gonna be the case for the most part. Like maybe in a couple segments we get to play as her, but the issue with that is Zelda looks like she gets, of course, captured in the teaser. Like she gets placed in a situation where Link, of course, gets stuck in a scenario where he has to rescue her again. Obviously, this time it's not going to be so easy peasy, I feel like, but I don't think they're going to force us to play as Zelda. Like, there might be some aspects of that. Even then, I'm still not going to... I doubt Nintendo is going to make... They're going to make sure Breath of the Wild 2 is a fantastic game. Obviously, Breath of the Wild was so good. They're not gonna make a crappy sequel. Okay. Uzi, Nintendo is working on a new console. It is not a new console that's different from the Switch. It is a newer Switch model. This is the Switch Pro that everybody keeps talking about. It might not be a Switch Pro. It might be just a more advanced Switch. Nintendo is keeping the Switch name for quite a while. That's been confirmed. Nintendo has stated themselves that they want the Switch to live about as long as 3DS did. So expect the Switch name to be around for quite a while. Nintendo has no reason to just hop to a new idea and a new console yet, when they could just keep pushing out new Switch models. I don't think they have a reason to do that. Like, you know how, okay, Nintendo's following the exact same pattern that they did with the 3DS systems. We had the 3DS, we had the 2DS, and then we had the new 3DS. The 2DS was basically a 3DS but without the 3D. Just like how the Switch Lite is a Switch without the ability to switch. So basically, it took out the whole idea of what a 3DS was, but still let you play 3DS games. That's what a Switch Lite is. It doesn't give you the ability to switch, but it has functionality to still play Switch games. The new Nintendo 3DS was a much more high-tech and more advanced and had double the power of the original 3DS. Nintendo is following that same schedule. The 2DS was released 2 years after the 3DS was. The Switch Lite was released 2 years after the Switch was. The new 3DS was released 2 years after the 2DS was. And we're about to hit 2 years, we're about to hit 2 years since the Switch Lite was revealed. Video output on the Switch Lite is not possible at all, just because they took out the video chip. That's what makes the console cheaper. Not that they just didn't want it to connect to a TV, it's because they literally removed the hardware necessary to make that happen. That's what saves money. Switch Lite cannot output video at all. In no way. And I think that's great. I think that makes it perfect for those who want something cheap, but they don't care about playing on the TV. There's people out there that have refused to buy a Switch because they wanted something that was exclusively handheld. And I don't think that the Switch Pro... Okay, look, Kuzi, Nintendo isn't going to catch up to Xbox and Sony anytime soon. Oh my god. It's a blood moon. They're not going to catch up to them anytime soon. Simply because that's not what Nintendo does. If Nintendo does that, they get stuck in a situation. They get stuck in a situation where they have to... They just get stuck in this competing stance. Yeah, it's a different market entirely. Nintendo, like even Sony and Microsoft. They don't even care about Nintendo anymore. Nintendo does their own thing at this point, and that's exactly what Nintendo wanted to do. They wanted to put themselves in the position where they didn't have to worry about competitors and people didn't, see them differently. Nintendo is just its own thing now. It owns its own part of the market. Nobody's gonna beat Nintendo now. There's no doubt in my mind that Nintendo's working on a more powerful Switch, just so that they can fill the gap necessary to meet the minimum requirements to run the next generation games. That's what Nintendo needs to prioritize. Making a Switch that lets people play Nintendo Switch games and not leave the Nintendo ecosystem, but at the same time, allow them to still enjoy the same games that release on the Xbox Series X and the PS5. These games probably won't run on the original Switch or the Switch Lite, but those users probably won't care anyway, because people who buy the quote-unquote Pro Switch is gonna know they're gonna be buying it for a reason. The people who don't want it aren't gonna buy it. It's for the more serious Nintendo gamer that wants to have everything, and there's a lot of them. That's the whole reason the Wii U existed. Actually, yeah, the Wii U had the gamepad gimmick. I am not fighting all these fucking bokoblins. But the Wii U had the gamepad gimmick, but Nintendo made a more hardcore focused console that strayed away from the casual sense. Unfortunately, the Wii U it still didn't have the specs necessary. Even when it came out, it was the most powerful console, yeah. But Nintendo obviously didn't pay attention to Microsoft or Sony because they got absolutely destroyed. Ooh, look, a shrine. My favorite game console. I literally have to say the Wii U. Like, look. PlayStation and Xbox. Those consoles, chat, like, they're nice. They're fancy. The problem with those consoles is I feel like they consist too much of games that can literally be bought on a PC. And yeah, they do have exclusives. But have you seen what's been happening to Sony lately? All of their exclusives are starting to come to PC. Which is very funny to me. And basically, Xbox is just a Windows PC, but in console form. If you want to be completely honest. So, my favorite console is the Wii U. It plays currently every single Nintendo, like every single Mario and Zelda game that predates the Switch. And you can do so much with it by modding it. It's just great. And the virtual console selection and the emulation department, it's awesome. Like, there's literally no reason not to like the Wii U. It sucks too, chat, because the Wii U could have been such a great console. Like, it is a great console, but I mean, it could have been better known. It could have been, much more widely received. Because think about it, the original Wii had garbage specs, but guess what? It still sold like crazy. If Nintendo would have marketed the Wii U properly, it would have been so awesome. I remember when the Wii U was first revealed, I was one of those people that absolutely knew for a fact it was a new console, and I love the idea. I love the ability. You hear people make fun of the Wii U, but that's because they're not real Nintendo gamers. Any real Nintendo gamer will praise the Wii U for its capabilities and praise it for, like, Nintendo, even though they knew they were failing, they kept making amazing games for it. Okay, Koozie. Smash Ultimate, as far as we know, currently is the last Smash game. Sakurai has claimed in an interview that he has no idea. He does not know if he will make another Smash game after Ultimate. Because he's putting so much work and effort into Ultimate that making another Smash game after Ultimate it wouldn't be Ultimate anymore. And Mario Kart 9 definitely is going to happen. But it's just a matter of when. I mean, think about it. Just because, you know, Nintendo ported Pikmin 3 doesn't mean that they're not going to make Pikmin 4. Like, that just doesn't make sense. Porting a game versus working on a new one, they normally have different teams that handle the ports, while the main team works on a new game. Mario Kart 9. Who knows? Okay, who knows? Mario Kart. They might not even make Mario Kart 9. It might be called Mario Kart Ultimate. Like that would be pretty cool, wouldn't it? Mario Kart Ultimate. Have every track from every Mario Kart game, every character. I feel like Nintendo is. They're kind of chilling with the Switch for a while. There's no way Nintendo's gonna go like 8 more years of Switch and not have a new Mario Kart game. Because the last new Mario Kart game was Mario Kart 8. And that was literally a 2014 game, so. Splatoon 3 probably is gonna happen too. I feel like Switch is gonna be one of those consoles that gets like multiple iterations of games in their respected series. I don't know where I'm at. Oh god. I don't know where I'm at, chat. Yeah, I knew it. I'm at the place with the dragon blood trees. Yeah, chat. I absolutely love the Switch. The Switch has surprised me so much with what it has done, what it's accomplished. When will we get a new Nintendo IP? Actually, honestly, I don't even know. Like, what was the last new Nintendo IP? Wasn't it like ARMS or something? Like, it would be cool to see a sequel to ARMS. ARMS didn't get the love and respect that it needed. It was way too early in the Switch's life. People weren't 100% sure about the Switch after the failure of the Wii U. And now that the Switch is blown up, they really need to push towards... No, Kuzi, the last Nintendo IP definitely was ARMS. Because Splatoon was introduced back in the Wii U days. I think it's funny because ARMS uses the same graphics engine as Splatoon. They have that same look and feel to it. Dude, I remember when the Switch was first revealed and like I was watching the presentation and I was like, dude, this is the future. I can't believe this is real. I was like, dude, the Switch is so powerful. And in a reality, it is technically a really powerful console for its form factor. But the only downfall is the processor inside of it is just pretty slow. The graphics processing power is fine. Nintendo just needs to... A new F-Zero game would be great. Any new Nintendo game would be great. Here's the funny thing, chat. Nintendo has been silent for so long. They've been releasing these mini Nintendo Directs that have none of their own games in them. Okay? Like, they have to be cooking something. Something's up. Nintendo's doing something. They're It's alright, Club Fight. We're just chilling talking about Nintendo's future and their plans. Wow. So, somebody tell him. If he has his audio off. But yeah, Nintendo definitely, I think Nintendo has more up their sleeve than we think they do. I think Nintendo... they're not gonna fall off. Nintendo definitely 100% is keeping track of the competition. And Nintendo doesn't really... They're not the smartest if you've seen how they manage their online service. But Nintendo also isn't stupid. Because the Switch is extremely successful. It's now their second... What is it? Like their third or second best-selling console in history now? Well, yeah. Now, here's the thing about Nintendo and the console war. Is if Nintendo does push out a more powerful console, it's going to get a lot of hate. Because it's still... I can assure you it's not going to be as powerful as the next Xbox. Like the Xbox Series X or the PS5. It's not going to be as powerful as those systems. It 100% is not going to be as powerful as those systems at all. Because you cannot... Those consoles have like 300 watts of raw power being pushed into them, and the Switch is a handheld device. It just doesn't make sense. Nintendo will push out a console capable of playing those games, but people, you know, there's gonna be those stupid fanboys out there that are gonna be like, Nintendo's still trying to catch up with Sony and Microsoft, when that's actually not what's happening at all. Nintendo's just pushing out a console that's sufficient enough that it can handle those games, but still be a good console to have on the go. My thing is, how is Nintendo going to make a Switch that can play in handheld mode, but also play next-gen games? That's my question. Really, I think Nintendo... I think they're going to surprise us with their next Switch iteration. I think their next Switch iteration is either going to have... Okay, so, listen to this. You guys might not believe me, but since you guys are so loyal and faithful, you probably will. When I was hacking the Switch, Nintendo released a build of a Switch update. They released a build of their operating system for the Switch that included internal information relating to some new Switch model. This was even before the Switch Lite, mind you. They had information for the Switch Lite in there. And it turned out to be accurate. And then they had internal information for... They had information for some other Switch model. Okay? And this other Switch model had reported it was going to... They had support for up to 8 gigabytes of RAM in the operating system. They had support for a 2.5 gigahertz processor, which the Switch currently does not do. They had support for like... They had like a beta, like unfinished code for 4K upscaling. What's up, Skyward? I see you. 4K upscaling, which by the way, does indeed exist on the NVIDIA Shield Pro. Now here's the funny thing, chat. Listen to this. The Nintendo Switch specs, everything that's in the Nintendo Switch is based off of the NVIDIA Shield. It's based off of the NVIDIA Shield. And now we have the NVIDIA Shield Pro, which has an NVIDIA Tegra X1 Plus chip inside of it, a 3 teraflops graphics card inside of it, graphics chip, 8 gigabytes of RAM, and 4K in artificial intelligent 4K upscaling. That means it doesn't play games in 4K, but it upscales them to 4K using AI to give us fake 4K. Nintendo likely is going to be using that hardware in their next Switch iteration. I know for a fact that they are. They have to. Like, you see what I'm saying, chat? Because they literally used the same hardware that was in the original NVIDIA Shield. All the way, all of it. It's all the exact same. Nintendo is, I can assure you that's what they're going to use next. It's still going to be through NVIDIA because the Tegra X1 Plus that's in the Shield TV Pro is backwards compatible with software from the previous one. So that's obviously what Nintendo is going to use, like 100% of the way. So don't expect like the Switch Pro, if that's what you want to call it, to like, don't expect it to play games in native 4K. It's not going to. Okay? It's not going to. What it will be able to do is get better performance out of games, offer just enough power that it probably can play next generation games. And a lot of the Nintendo first party games are probably going to be upgraded to play at like 1080p, all of them. With 4K, with AI enhanced 4K upscaling. So like Breath of the Wild would, like, very likely they'll just have games that need to meet a certain performance requirement to be able to use this 4K upscaling. So the Breath of the Wild will look really nice. It won't be true 4K, but it'll be like 1080p, but enhanced. Artificially enhanced to look like 4K. Very similar to what PS4 Pro does with the fake 4K that it has, what they call checkerboarding. My favorite Nintendo character. A good question. My favorite Nintendo character. Yeah, I've seen Breath of the Wild with ray tracing it. It looks pretty insane. We don't have any blue nightshades. Bright-eyed crab, this works too. I'm gonna eat this anyway, because anything with bright-eyed or nightshade in the name has a magical effect on the game. That's what happens when we cook and eat something that has bright or nightshade in the name. This won't last for long, but it's enough for us to see where we're going. Yeah, it's pretty. This is crazy, isn't it? Okay. Yeah, it's the lighting from the shrines, just without the walls to block the. Without walls to block the light. I need to adjust it, but for now it'll do. It'd be cool if somebody made like a mod for the Wii U that would let you overclock the CPU. Not the graphics card. The graphics card in the Wii U is actually fine. Like, if you want to be completely honest, the GPU inside the Wii U is decently powerful. Like, it's the CPU that's garbage. Like, Breath of the Wild has some really advanced lighting effects that shouldn't even be possible. It'd be cool. Like, the Wii U would probably overheat, but... So I don't... Fun fact, chat. Before the Wii U was released, back in 2011, Nintendo had a version of the Wii U that actually had a more powerful processor and a more powerful CPU. That's why they had such a good-looking tech demo. You guys remember that tech demo that they had? It was like Twilight Princess, but the graphics were just insane. Okay, I parried that. This is hard to do. I didn't even know that Guardian was there. I didn't even see it. But yeah, there was a previous iteration of the Wii U that was even, like, more powerful than the one we have now. It's just, apparently Nintendo had last-minute issues. It was overheating, and they had to scale down the power of it. You guys know the tech demo I'm talking about. Shut up, wolf. Nobody wants you. Hate those damn wolves. Oh no, it ran out. Look, everybody talked about, like, even developers were saying that, like, months ago, they were saying that the PS5 had overheating problems, the dev kit did. Dude, I've never had a problem with my Switch overheating. Like, how are you people overheating your Switch? Dude, I hacked my old Switch and overclocked it to, like, double the power. And I played like that nonstop, and it still didn't overheat. I've never heard of Gus Johnson. Skyward. Yeah, I had mine since launch. I sold it literally just like 2 months ago. I would like to see somebody like fully port like a version of Windows to like the Switch or like the Wii U, and then I stream trying to use it or something. Dude, I ran what was it? Doom 2016 overclocked. GPU overclocked to, oh my god. I'm not fighting this right now. GPU overclocked to 1 gigahertz. CPU overclocked to 2 gigahertz. Which is like double the Switch power. And the Switch sounded like a jet engine, but it didn't overheat. But I guess it also depends on your like environment too. If it's too hot in your like living space, it... Where is the path? God, we can't lose the path, chat. What I've heard of people's Switches overheating without even playing any games, so I guess everybody has different. Yeah, you can install Android on a Switch if it's modded. You need a really fast SD card though, because I tried it once and it was so slow. Master Cycle Sword. Yeah, no, that Cub, that's not normal. That is not normal. Something is wrong with your Switch. Yeah, I sold my hacked Switch, got a Switch Lite, mainly because I wanted to play online. Now I don't have the money to get a regular Switch again. But whenever I do get a regular Switch, we're gonna be streaming Switch games and stuff. It sucks I can't get one in time for Age of Calamity, because I totally would stream that for you guys. Unfortunately, yeah. I want your shit. Give me your shit. I don't think the Switch Lite is a waste of money. It works for what I need it to. It's not a waste of money for those who don't really need anything else. It's actually surprisingly great from my experience. I originally was like, I'm not getting one of those, but now that I have one, I really appreciate it. It's great for what it is. Do I prefer it over a regular Switch? No. When I get the money, I will. You guys want to hear something really fucking stupid? You guys want to hear this dumbass dream I had last night? Like, literally, this is the dumbest thing you guys are gonna hear. I had a dream I was streaming, and the Game Grumps, they joined the chat, and they started playing, like, Among Us with me, and, like, I blew up for no reason. And I was getting pissed off. I don't know why. It's the dumbest dream I've ever had. What do you mean why can't the Lite play some games? The Lite can only play games that are 100% for a fact work in handheld mode. If there's games that require TV mode in some form, it won't play those. But I have not come across any games that are significant to anyone that will not play in handheld mode. Like even Mario Party, Super Mario Party works. But really, who the hell is going to play Super Mario Party on a Lite with friends? Like that's only if you have to. Among Us is only like I play it with my fiance and like my sister and stuff. Yeah. Switch Lite is alright. I just don't... You know how hard it is to get money in this COVID pandemic? Like, jobs aren't contacting us back for hiring, and... just a struggle. I don't even know how I'm gonna make it, honestly. Like, I just don't know. Okay, Skyward. At this point, it's completely up to preference. If you like Xbox, go with Xbox. If you like PlayStation, go with PlayStation. None of them are better. In terms of power and specs, the Xbox Series X is better than the PS5. But in terms of, you know, features and exclusive games, I would say the PS5 is better, but the Xbox Series X and Series S also has Game Pass, and all the games are backwards compatible, and, you know, they both have their ups and downs. If I could own both of them, I would. I'm not gonna lie, this time around, chat, the PS5 feels like a Nintendo console. Like, just the way it's designed, the way that they're marketing things, the home screen, everything is just, it feels like very Nintendo-y. And I like it. It feels like a big toy. It doesn't feel like some professional thing. It feels like a toy. And I really like that idea. Is it weird that the darkness is like getting rid of some of the FPS drops that are in this game? It probably won't fix the Korok Forest though. Yeah, I've heard that the PS5 controller is really comfy though. Like I heard that it's really comfy. Um, see you later, Skyward, I guess? I guess I'm doing the heart, because I want to get the Master Sword as soon as possible. But hey guys, you want to know the most comfortable controller in existence? The best controller ever? It's the Wii U Pro controller. That's the controller that's the best. The joysticks are both on the top, the buttons are underneath. The battery lasts literally, like, I charge it once and it lasts like 2 weeks of normal playtime. Like, it's ridiculous. It's absolutely nuts. See, just play what makes you happy. Play which one is gonna bring you joy in your games. Like, don't let others down you because you like something. People made fun of me for playing Nintendo only for years. I still played it, even though I got made fun of for it. Back when I was a little kid, and I had Mario Galaxy and Twilight Princess. That's all I needed, you know. Those were the time. Those were the days. Those were the excitement of hopping into a new adventure for the first time. Nothing beats it. That's how I felt with Breath of the Wild. Skyward Sword really didn't hit me like that. And when I saw Breath of the Wild, I just knew I was gonna really enjoy it. And I was really excited for it. Like, I obsessed over this game for so long. And I still do. I'm gonna need some of these. Unfortunately, I have to wear armor for now. Yep. Switch Pro would be nice. I would definitely get it. I'm one of those people that, like, the Switch Pro might not be as powerful as the Xbox Series X or the PS5, but I'm gonna appreciate what it's gonna be capable of. I'm still gonna enjoy it. So that's all that matters. People are gonna throw it in my face that, oh, you could just play Breath of the Wild on PC with better graphics. Well, guess what? I'm playing it the real way with better graphics. I love Terraria. I used to play it a lot. I haven't played it in a long time, but oh yeah, another shrine. Nintendo clearly knows how to use their own hardware, though. Have you seen, like, Breath of the Wild? Look at how good Breath of the Wild looks, and it runs on the Wii U. Like, how is that even possible? Like, some of the lighting effects, like, it's look at this. There's screen space reflections on the walls. No other Wii U game has reflections like that. Like, it just blows my mind that that's even possible. You know, like, Breath of the Wild sequel could come out December of next year. Uh-oh. What happened? Something goofed. Something goofed for a second, chat. Did you see that? I think my internet just went out for a second. Oh, man, this might have... You guys can still, like, hear me though, right? Oh no. Now the Wii U isn't always something. At least it reconnected. However, the Wii U isn't connecting back for some reason. I'll beat this shrine, and then I'll... Yeah, I'll beat the shrine, and then I'll have to, like, restart the game so that I can connect the Wii back to the internet. Because it's not... My hacky things aren't working. That's a very conflicting name, and I hate it. Thanks. Like, I have to say hello, hello. Hello? Hello, hello, hello. Hello. Well, I don't hate it, but... It's just like, why? Why are you the way that you are? Hello, everyone. Welcome to the stream. We're having problems because my internet just went out and now I have to restart the game, probably. I think Skyward Sword is gonna come to the Switch. Definitely. Probably next year, because if you know, like, the Wind Waker HD and Twilight Princess HD, those came out exactly 10 years after they were released, and Skyward Sword's 10-year anniversary is next year. 2021 is the anniversary. So okay, well, we might not need to restart the game because it still seems to be working. I remember you. Why wouldn't I remember you? Well, maybe. Is there any significance as to why I should remember you? Any significance? We don't need to listen to all that mumbo jumbo. What is happening in chat? I'm so confused. What is going on? Yeah, I wasn't gonna watch the cutscene because it's a pre-rendered video, so the lighting effect doesn't get applied to it, unfortunately. I do know if I jump off this way, I'll get straight to where I need to go. It's so dark. It sucks that gaming costs money. Now I just need to find this place. Oh. I see something. Okay, I think it's this way. Oh my god. Look at this creative dude in the chat. Look at this Einstein. Is this what you do? You just comment that on people's videos in chat? If so, it's pretty genius, not gonna lie. A Warbo. Sounds like something a Splatoon character, like a sound would like. It sounds like a sound that they would make. Right? It is pretty genius, isn't it? What do you mean, why is chat disabled? On screen? I don't know. The chat box is buggy. Like, I don't know why it does that. It's buggy as hell. It's very annoying, actually. I think I don't know how to do all these shrines. I've done them all like 200 times each. Actually, that wouldn't surprise me. I wish shrines would get like pitch black. Is chat still disabled? What do you like? What? Nobody seems to be saying anything. Something better not be wrong. Like, you mean like chat is gone on the screen, or like? Because I know it's gone on the screen. I see it isn't appearing up there. Hello, random person in chat who's having a stroke. Let me see if I can fix this. Hold up. Maybe that fixed it. I don't know. Who the hell knows? Oh, this place looks. Yeah, we know who you are, Tiba. We know. Oh man, me just gonna steal your stuff real quick. That's funny. That's working again on screen, by the way. Look, this stream does get recommended randomly. It does indeed, for no reason. Like, it happens every time I stream. A couple new people pop up. I was at 450 subscribers 2 weeks ago. What?
That's it. One more. Perfect.
He sounds like Fit MC. The oldest anarchy server in Minecraft. Yeah, even though I don't really think I deserve it. I mean, my streams aren't that entertaining. The quality is mediocre. I mean, come on now. Bald guy references. Oh my god. He do be bald though. I didn't do what? What'd I do? I didn't do anything. I don't know what you're talking about. I have no clue what you were talking about. It is dark. This looks ridiculous. That looks pretty cool though. That's the whole point. How am I supposed to see? I don't know. Oh my god. Holy shit. Wait, you know what I'm gonna use for this? Hold up. Just to make this easier.
Be careful.
Excuse me, that didn't destroy it. I guess I'm gonna have to use this.
That's it.
My only way that I know where they're at is simply because of the lasers. That's it.
We're in hot.
BitMC, shut up, bro. Somebody asked.
That's the way.
I love how I can just see the silhouette of a giant bird just flying past me. Look at him. This is so cool looking though. Like, this is awesome.
It's targeting us.
Don't care, didn't ask, buddy. Oh my, is that a blood moon? Oh my god. There's legit a blood moon happening. Look at this. Look at this. How epic is that? What are the chances? What are the chances of that happening? We did it. We beat the game.
Well done, Link. That thing is history.
That literally just sounded like Fit MC. That's so weird. Well, when we get inside the Divine Beast, it's not really that hard. Like, it actually lights up a lot more. Yo, look at the blood moon behind him. That's so sick.
Bad news, Link. It looks like I got hit pretty good back there. We need to get back to the flight range. I just hope that I can make it back. You head down to Meadow. Good luck. It's all you.
I wonder if in... Because I know that it was leaked that in Age of Calamity, we get to play as, like, Tiba and, like, Runobo and all of the new, like, the descendants of the champions. I know we get to play as them at some point. So I'm curious as to whether or not we get to see the, like, new champions come to be, or if in Breath of the Wild 2 we get to, like, new champions. Like, we get to assign them as champions. You know what's weird? Before Breath of the Wild's DLC came out, that's what I thought we were going to be doing. Like, I thought that we were going to be making them the new champions. Unfortunately, that's not what happened.
I've seen that face before. I had a feeling you would show up eventually. You're here to wrest control of me. If so, then the first thing you...
The leak part. I'm surprised you haven't seen it on the internet. Like, there was like a list of characters that were.
Fine beast.
We don't know if they're actually playable, but it was like a list of characters that I guess are in the game. Which it's weird because, like, that doesn't make sense considering it's a prequel. Like, it takes place 100 years prior. So unless, like, Link and, like, all them travel into the future and meet themselves, like, it just doesn't make sense. It doesn't make sense at all. But it is Hyrule Warriors, and Hyrule Warriors has been known in the past for some really stupid timeline things, so... See how fast we could do this, Divine Beast. Look, bro, they don't need to introduce 80 more time travel than what's in Age of Calamity. At all. Like, they don't. We just don't need it. It's not necessary.
You'll need to... The terminals, you'll need to act... Think you're...
Interesting. Wow, look at this. Look how cool this looks. Pro gamer time. Big brain pro gamer time. Yep, that's what this is. Breath of the Wild dark mode. Except when we're in the Divine Beast, it's not really that dark, unfortunately. Let me see if I can do this glitch. Hold up. There's a glitch that you can use to get inside of here. Stupid Divine Beast won't stop moving. That worked. Hello, Skies. Or Sky Z, however you pronounce it. Welcome to the stream. Man. Not a lot of conversation going on anymore, so that's why I'm not really talking as much. Really, Link? Really? Did you feel... How many brain cells did you kill just then? I blame that on Link, it's not my fault. We zoom in. We're out here zooming, chat. Thank you for subscribing, Sky. I've done these Divine Beasts so much. What am I doing over here? You guys want to see some pro gamer stuff? Hold up. We're gonna do that thing again. You guys don't understand how hard that is to do, though. Like, that's really difficult to do. I can't even believe I got it on the first try twice. I don't even know the consequence of being in here early. Probably nothing, actually. Get in there. Hacks? Well, I mean, this whole mod is basically a hack. But the game is consistently buggy when this stuff is enabled. I've actually done that multiple times. It only works on, like, cages, like the things with, like, very slim openings. The last thing... Oh my god. Get out of here. We don't want you. Oh wait. What am I doing with my life? It is possible in vanilla, just like the bomb boosting glitches. It's basically essentially the same thing. I like potatoes. Potatoes are great, honestly.
That, I want you to flap to it.
Just said that. I want you flap to it. Ravali, look. Whoa, bro. Whoa. That's not okay. Whoa. I think I goofed. I think I goofed. Might have goofed. Never mind. Pro gamer shit. Look at this. Pro gamer. We out here pro gaming. Oh, it's actually dark out here. Oh wait, it's cold. It's cold. I was gonna go naked, but it's cold. Actually, you know what? We're going naked. Never mind. I need to put on like one piece of clothing, but that's about it.
Get on. Watch yourself.
It's like one. Actually, this has the lowest defense out of all of them, so this will count. Oh, wait, I'm supposed to be using this. Okay, we don't. I want to make sure I get that double damage in. You piece of ass. He's healing too. You were scared of it? Look at the sun over there. Let's go!
Watch your blind spot.
I only have one set of bomb arrows. I'm gonna use that. Holy shit, that hurts.
Avoiding attacks might be wise.
Shut the fuck up, Rivali. Nobody asked you, bro. Literally nobody asked. I didn't ask you for your input.
Now's your chance.
Yeah. We out here. Let's go. You can't stop me. feels good. Now that I have like now that I know that there's at least 7 people that are willing to like watch me every day, I have more incentive to stream more. So I definitely will stream like Nintendo Directs and stuff like that. What? Yeah, we did a kill. Kill did do. Kill happened. It do be cold. Damn, we just jumped from 802 subscribers to 814. Holy... Just from this one stream. Kill did do. Yeah, that's what... Well, I'll be fucked. You fucked him, eh? Rivali, you're nasty. Why are you saying that, bro? This is a Christian channel.
Well done. I suppose I should thank you now that my spirit is free. This returns Meadow back to its rightful owner.
Fucking...
Don't preen yourself just for doing your job.
Don't...
You've proven your value as a warrior.
Don't peen myself? That's nasty.
The sacred skill that I have dubbed Rivali's Gale.
Rivali's blow. We've got Rivali's blow. Daruk's extra large protection. Urbosa's furry.
It's now time to move on and start making preparations for Meadow's strike on Ganon. But only if you think you'll still need my help while you're fighting inside Hyrule Castle.
You know what they say? You know how they used to tell you that if somebody hates you, or, you know, they're mean to you, that means they like you? Maybe Rivali, like, low-key likes Link.
Your job is far from finished, you know.
You guys ever thought about that? No? Am I the only one? Okay. Maybe.
The princess.
Maybe he just wanted Link and Zelda at the same time, you know? You gotta think about these things. It could be canon. It could be. It could not be. Damn. I must have big brain. I'm the only one to think that. Pretty much, yeah. Why is that chat not actually popping up in chat, though? Look how cool this looks. I love these cutscenes in the dark. They're so epic. It popped up in the chat on my phone. That's weird.
You'll have a precise speed on getting to this vantage point. And when the time is right, give him everything you've got. Now we wait for that perfect moment. Meadow, we've been artfully patient for the last 100 years. I doubt you'll suffer a feather over a few more moments.
I don't know why it has to charge.
After all these years, I simply must admit the truth. Even without the power of flight, Link made his way to this divine beast and accomplished something that even I could not. Guess I was wrong about how lucky he would be. I hope that luck holds
We tackled another Divine Beast. Literally one stream after the last. Pro gamer skills. Okay. So now, we can teleport back to the plateau. And we're gonna try to go to Lost Woods. I want to do the shrines that are there. Torture myself. Literally. It's pure skill, Bravali. You're just jealous. You're just jealous because you literally died. The bow? I could get the bow, but I didn't get Mifa's trident either, just because, like, I don't want to use them. I want to save them in the chest and maybe hang them up in the house when I get them. So there's the castle. So Lost Woods would logically be like that way, right? Yeah. Hopefully. See you later, Cubs. Thank you for sticking around. It was nice having you here. I couldn't see. Oops. I'm just gonna ignore all these enemies. What in the name of hell just fell off my desk? Oh, hi there. Stumbled into a bokoblin camp without even realizing it. Psych! Potatoes or tomatoes? Why not both? Actually, you could do a lot more with potatoes. Like tomatoes, you could just be like, oh look, I can smush it into red gooey water. And the potatoes, it's like we can make fries. Baked potatoes. Yeah, this is interesting so far. You're allergic to tomatoes? That's unfortunate. My favorite game. My favorite game, I would have to say, it's so hard. It would either be like a hard time between Breath of the Wild, Twilight Princess, or like, I don't know, there's so many that I've gratefully enjoyed. Hope I'm still going the right way. That would be the worst nightmare I've ever had in my life, if I had to do that. Like, I've talked about it before, and finding every Korok in the dark without a map is just absolutely insane. What's my favorite apple? What do you mean, my favorite apple? I like sweet green apples. I don't know. Like, what is that? Is that a Hinox? It is. Oh no. Oh, we're screwed. We're screwed. Oh no. Pro gamer skills. Go away. Bro. I can't believe I parried that laser. That was insane. I don't know where I'm going. I literally hope I'm going the right way. I feel like I'm somewhere recognizable, maybe. I'm not 100% sure though. Dude, I've never paid attention to the brands of apples. I've just eaten apple. Consume app. Appel. Consume appel. Dude, I'm absolutely screwed. Please have mercy on me. Dude, where am I? Like, oh no, we're losing viewers. Oh well, I planned to end the stream once I got to Korok Forest anyway. Where's the castle? Okay, so I need to head like this way. I like bananas. Bananas are pretty neat. I don't I don't think talking about apples or is driving away viewers. I think my stream is just that boring that people feel the need to leave. I don't even know where I'm at right now. Wait. Oh, I know where I'm at. This is where the bears are. Okay, so if I follow this way, there's a path. Okay, I know where I'm at now. There'll be a path like right here. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, true. There's school. I don't go to school. I'm 21, so I don't have to worry about it. Where? Okay, so I'm on a path. I'm somewhere. I exist. I do be existing. I need to not use this bow. I use like this. That's my goal today, is to get to the Korok Forest. And then next stream we'll tackle the shrines and we'll try to do another Divine Beast. I think that sounds pretty good. Okay, so there's if my memory serves me well, there should be like a bridge up here somewhere. Oh wait. Okay. What is this? Oh, hi there. Oh shit. God. Oh my god, Link, get out of the water, please. Link, stop having a aneurysm, please. I don't have a torch, no. I used to, but... I do need a wood weapon, like a torch or something. There might be one over here, who knows. Why did this game feel the need to torture me? The lightning! Oh, thank God there's lightning. Wow, thunderstorms are actually useful now. We're just gonna do some pro gamer skills. Get to this horse stable, we're gonna do the shrine, and then we're gonna head on up to Korok Woods. Probably scale need to reload. Yeah, it does. Pro gamer stuff. Okay, my gamepad is too big in my hands. I'm switching to a pro controller. The best controller in the history of gaming. Are you serious, bro? God. Are you actually serious right now? Oh my god. Tuna, what are you looking for? Huh? Your cup? I don't know. What did you do with it? In the living room? Stop whining, it's fine. You'll find it. Bourbon probably ate it. Oh, great. Chat, it's the best shrine in the world. Everybody loves this shrine. That barely did anything. It needs to be a two-handed weapon. Because that actually makes a difference here. Boom. Where was it? Bro. Pro gamer skills, pro gamer skills. I don't want to do the extra one in the back. I already know the reward, I'm not doing it. Man, what an interesting live stream this has been. Is this what my channel is going to be known for? Live streams? Oh my god. That is a blood moon. Blood moon says there been this stream? Like 6? My god, chat. Alright, let's get to the Lost Woods and do this. not thunderstorming anymore. I'm kind of upset. Okay, where's the path at that leads up? There it is. Yeah, there have been a bunch of blood moons. It's probably because the game is hacked. The game uses blood moons to try to reset everything, but... Oh my god. I'm gonna run out of shock arrows because I'm using them all as light. Damn, Link. Link do be farting out his mouth, though. A lot of the Twilight Princess music still playing in the background. Very fitting, I suppose. Dun dun.
Rivali's gale is now ready.
Rivali, for the last time, nobody asked, bro. Is that Nightshade? Oh my god, I think it's Nightshade. It's Nightshade. The Pog moment. Big ol' Pog moment. And use that to get the really bright night vision effect. I wonder how the darkness mod is gonna work in the Lost Woods. I wonder if it actually does anything. Okay, where's the Lost Woods? Where is it? Because it literally isn't here. Where is it? Like, I literally followed the path and now there's water. Like, that doesn't make sense. Oh my god. I'm so lost. Where am I, chat? I'm so confused right now. I'm lost before I'm even in the Lost Woods. Oh my god. Is it over this hill? No. Is it this way? I think this is it. Oh my god, fuck the fuck off, please. It's because I don't have the Majora's Mask on. That bow will kill me if it hits me. God, the Lost Woods is actually like dark and creepy. Okay. We made it. Oh, this is what Lost Woods looks like with fog and darkness, so it quite literally just looks like darkness. Which is great. I think it looks cool. Okay, let's see. So I have a torch. We finally have a source of light. We need to go this way. This is really spooky. Very spooky. Okay, so we need to follow the this, but first, I'm pretty sure the Korok mask is in here, so I'm gonna try to get that. Okay, so I think for the Korok mask, we just keep going this way. Should be like in one of these trees over here. I think. Dude, where is it? Dude, I've done this a million times. Where the hell is it? I don't think this is normal, chat. The torch isn't blowing anywhere, so like it's not pointing to a specific direction. Like it's not. I can't figure out how to get to the Lost Woods now because like it's not working the way it's supposed to. So now I'm quite literally lost. This isn't good. This isn't good. Oh wait, the wind's blowing again. Okay. In this tree? Where's the Korok, man? Where is it? My God, I guess I'm gonna have to just not do it. Hello, Frank. Okay, well, we made it through. Korok mask just doesn't exist, apparently. Man. Time for the frame rate to just not exist anymore. Yep, there it goes. Wow. What an adventure this has been. Oh, God. And this is where I think I'm going to end this stream. I think 2 hours, a Divine Beast, and making it to the Korok Forest was pretty productive. So, thank you everybody who stuck around. Thank you everybody who watched. Stay tuned, because we will be doing another Lights Out stream after this one, and then the stream after that will be something different. So, thank you all for watching. If you're new here, you subscribe to keep up with any future streams and videos that may come out. So, I will see you all later, and thank you for watching.